Good morning. You thought you'd escaped, but no. Maybe this will be better. Thank you so much for the opportunity to speak to you this morning. I'm much more accustomed to singing, but here we are. I came to St. Thomas to sing. I'd been singing as a soloist and chorister with numerous choral groups and at other churches, both in Indiana and in Los Angeles. Several of my musician colleagues were here singing, and I decided to join them. When I walked into the sanctuary, I was immediately struck by the beauty of the Gothic architecture and the interior design, and the resemblance to my home church in Indiana. I was also attracted by something else, drawn in by the atmosphere. I think I've heard this story from many of you here. I'm a cradle Episcopalian. After some time away from the church, very much occupied with my young children, one of whom was developmentally disabled, and my traveling musician husband, I decided to return to the church of my youth. God was always with me, although I didn't always realize it at the time. I became a member, pledged, and started to weekly fill those little envelopes. I arrived during the AIDS crisis. Our choir sang for so many requiems for men struck down with this dread disease. Men I met, some of them were from our own choir. I think it was about 7. I met men who had been rejected by their churches and often their families as well. I felt like a surrogate mother. The vestry needed workers and women. I was elected twice. We all worked very hard to accomplish the tasks that needed to be done in our church community. Today, I remain thankful for St. Thomas Parish, for our clergy, Canon Ian Davies, Deacon Walter, Father Mark Stewart, and for you, my brothers and sisters. I have felt such support during times of illness and great loss. The liturgy used in our services, the music, maintaining and enhancing our beautiful gathering place requires our work and our support. Pray and think about what you can do to be part of our church community. Look for ways that you can personally participate, like helping with the homeless breakfast or coffee hour. Those are just 2 of the opportunities of many where help is needed. Ask for a pledge card and return it with your promise of financial contribution. It's a vital part of your commitment to our parish family. Singing and being here is my way of praying. What's yours?